Jumanji. When they remade Jumanji a few years ago, I was very nervous, being a huge Robin Williams fan, but when it turned out it was about a video game, perfect, loved it. Was really looking forward to the next one, and I can honestly say the next level is a pretty perfect sequel. I'll be honest, it's very rare that I actually like a sequel as much as the first film. I might even like this more than the first film. By the first film I mean the first remake, not the Robin Williams one. And I can't fault it really, and here's why. The main reason I like this is that they have expertly kept it fresh, and it is hilarious. And I will kind of single out a few things without any spoilers about why I found it funny. But we have two new characters, and the involvement of Dany DeVito as a role is great, and it's very hard for me to describe this without giving any spoilers, but the way that we have Dany DeVito and Dwayne Johnson working so well as a kind of character duo, I thought was really great, and Dwayne Johnson really kind of got that essence of DeVito's kind of style of acting. They go back into the game really quickly. There's not a massive amount of setup, there's just enough to introduce a couple of new characters and to kind of give us a recap of where everybody is, and then whoosh, we're in the game, and it is great. What I really liked about this is that the same characters are not playing the same avatars. So they have new experiences, they have new ways of reacting to their avatars, and some of that is very funny. And there are a lot of, what I love about this as well is there's a lot of humour, so much humour. I haven't laughed at a film out loud like that since maybe the first Lego movie, I'm not sure. Very funny, much funnier than the first one, and honestly I cannot fault the dialogue, the interactions, the characters, the acting. From start to finish, the way the narrative developed was great. It did feel like I was in a video game, which is, you know, the same as the first. I think they kind of got that really well done. The humour was amazing, and I even liked Jack Black in this. I'm not really a fan of Jack Black. Nothing wrong with him as a human being, but just his acting style is not usually always to my taste. But in this, I thought he was great. Jake Kasdan did a fantastic job with this. Loved the soundtrack, loved the acting, loved the dialogue, loved the narrative, loved the pacing. I haven't felt this positive about a film in such a long time. There's always usually something that I can whinge about with a film, but with this one, I can't find anything. I'm sure there's something. I'm sure somebody will tell me that they didn't like X or Y, and that's perfectly fine. But for me, Jumanji: The Next Level was fun, it was funny, it was fabulous.